What's happening, people? Welcome back, and you're watching Feel the Play. My name is Eli Tete Domokbo. Join me as I take you on the journey throughout the World Cup matches, give you an update, reviews, previews of all the matches that have been played so far. So as you know, we're in the round of 16 stages, and today was a match for Group C and Group D. I'm going to be taking you all the matches, telling you about all the interesting and important things that happen within the course of the game. All right, so don't go anywhere. Stay with me. This is the Feel the Play. Welcome back to the show. So we are going to be talking about the Group D matches, and you know Group D is made up of France, Australia, Tunisia and Denmark. So today Tunisia took on France and then Australia took on Denmark. It was an amazing round of games. We were hoping the African team, Tunisia, will qualify, but they weren't able to do it. Basically, the match started off very well with the Tunisians putting a lot of pressure on France, and France sort of benched all their, let's say, Group A or A-list players. They put all of them on the bench. Mbappe was on the bench. All of the top players for France were on the bench. So Tunisia really wanted to win this game. So they came all out, all guns blazing. They put a lot of pressure on them, put a lot of pressure on France, but unfortunately we weren't able to get any goals in the first half. So the first half sort of remained a goalless draw in the first half. So we came back from the second half. That's when things really started to work for the Tunisian. Wabib Kazri in the 58th minute scored a very beautiful goal for the Tunisians to put them in the lead 1-0 against France. So the game progressed very well. We thought they were going to win. So as they were playing, they were monitoring the results from the other group games, which was Australia and Denmark, playing to see what was going to happen in that game. But unfortunately, they weren't able to qualify because Australia scored Denmark 1-0. And then Australia progressed to the next stage of the competition. So for Group D, we have France coming in with 6 points, leading the group, followed by Australia, also 6 points, Tunisia with 4 points, and then Denmark with 1 point. So that makes it for Group D for Australia, and then France and Australia going on to the next stage of the competition. That's a round of 16. So the match between Australia and Denmark was just one goal that separated the two sides. The goal was scored by Matulaki in the 60th minute of the game. He took the ball from the center half, dribbled a couple of players, and then slotted the ball into the pole. And that gave their team an advantage to progress into the next stage. And he also won the Budweiser Man of the Match award. Right, people, so we're going to look at Group C. Group C is made up of Argentina, Poland, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia. We all know that wonderful upset that Saudi Arabia gave to Argentina. The whole world, everybody's talking about it. I don't think we are ever going to ever forget about that. But now we're looking at games between Argentina and Poland, and then also Saudi Arabia and Mexico. So the match ended Argentina 2, Poland 0, and then for Saudi Arabia, we are looking at 1 for Saudi Arabia and 2 for Mexico. Yes, still Saudi Arabia weren't able to qualify to the next stage. Mexico was also not able to qualify to the next stage because Argentina scored Poland 2 goals and they were able to make it into the next stage. So for countries that have qualified to the next stage from Group C, we are looking at Argentina with 6 points, Poland with 4 points, Mexico with 4 points, and Saudi Arabia with 3 points. Even though Mexico won their game today, scoring Saudi Arabia by 2-1, they still are not able, it wasn't enough for them to qualify to the next stage. So Poland and Argentina make it to the round of 16 knockout stages of the World Cup. The match against Argentina and Poland was billed as Messi versus Lewandowski, the striker and the clinical finisher between the midfielder. So that's how they built the match, but Lewandowski was not able to perform. They didn't really put up a good fight for his team. And also Messi had a penalty in the first half of the game. He missed it. The keeper was able to guess correctly where he was taking his shot. He dived and he saved the penalty for his team. The penalty was soft. People were saying it wasn't really a penalty, just like the Ghana case. A ball was flown in, the keeper went in for the ball, dived, and then his hand hit Messi's face. So far, this is about the second penalty that Messi has missed. I mean, what's going on? What's going on, Maestro? Is it getting old? Is it getting soft? Is he tired from the game or not? But he was still managed to be able to give his country the win today, even though he didn't score any goal today. Alexis Mac Allister scored Argentina's goal in the 46th minute of the game. It was a beautiful, beautiful strike there. And then Julian Alvarez doubled it for Argentina in the 67th minute of the game. Now, Alexis Mac Allister won the Budweiser Player of the Match award for his beautiful goal, his beautiful performance for Argentina. Saudi Arabia and Mexico. Oh, what a match, man. It was a very, 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 very tough match. Mexico did all they can. They scored 2 goals to secure them victory in that game, but it wasn't enough to qualify them into the next stage. Saudi Arabia came in with the last minute goal in the 90th minute to make it 2-1. The goals for Mexico was scored by Henry Martin in the 47th minute, followed by Luis Chavez scoring a beautiful goal in the 52nd minute of the game. Now, just at the 90th minute extra time of the game, guess what happened? Saudi Arabia, Salim Adwazi came in with the last minute finisher just to make things very difficult for Mexico in qualifying. Now, as the game progressed, with just 1 minute to go, their coach was urging them on to go just get one more, because as they were playing, they were also monitoring the games between Argentina and Poland. And Argentina had scored 2 goals, so they needed to at least score 1 more goal to give them advantage to be able to qualify to the next stage of the competition. But this didn't happen. Budweiser Man of the Match goes to Luis Chavez for his beautiful, beautiful goals. For the round of 16, which is the knockout stages, we have 9 teams qualifying so far. We have Netherlands, Senegal, England, USA, France, Australia, Argentina, Poland, Brazil, and Portugal. Subscribe to our YouTube page at Field of Play GH. My name is Elitete Domokpo, and thank you for joining me.